Okay, today we're talking about the best movies from the 80s. So I think we were going to go with a list of top five. So, top five movies from the
How can you
80s.
choose? There are so many amazing movies of the 80s. This was really hard. We got into it on some of these. I fought for some of these
Well,
to be on the list.
there were a couple that were like easy agreements. Like we're both,
There were two.
yeah, and it's the same too for everybody. I mean, this is the most normie core NPC list of best movies. If you were there, even if you weren't, you agree. I mean, these are just the movies that everybody loves. So number one,
I didn't agree on all these, but let's go.
two of
Let's
them.
go.
The very first one, Back to the Future.
Yeah.
So this is the whole trilogy, but some people discount two and three. That's fine. I think they're great, but I think everyone in the universe agrees that Back to the Future Part One is a perfect 10 out of 10 movie. Best movie of the 80s, best movie of all time. I said it's peak before. It's just how it is.
Yeah.
Number
Now,
two. Oh, something else about that?
now we're going to count the trilogy just as the one movie that makes one spot on our top list.
Yeah.
Okay.
The other one we agreed on, easy, Ghostbusters.
Yeah.
Everyone loves Ghostbusters.
Who are you going to call?
It's all things to all people. It's funny, it's scary, it's funny again. It's mostly funny. But there are some scary parts. Like Ghostbusters is from that time when like the first movie in a franchise would be like the serious movie, and then they'd start to make it kid friendly with the sequels. Like Ghostbusters 2 is for kids. Ghostbusters 1.
I don't agree with that. I think that they made them equally as scary, but yes, they saw the opportunity that they had with Slimer to really sell some of this stuff to kids.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, isn't that the one with Vigo with the painting where
Yeah, that's kind of
yeah,
creepy.
that was scary.
That's
That
kind of
was straight up scary. There was a slime that got all tense and crazy when you had feelings.
you know what? You're right. You're right.
It was scary.
Uh, so that was what we agreed on. But what else makes the list, honey? You tell me. What's number three?
So for me, I'm gonna say Bill and Ted.
Okay, yeah, I'll agree with that. Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure is an awesome movie.
It was an awesome movie, and it had a lot of that like um, late '80s, early '90s kind of cultural shift, where you see the more fun and maybe airheaded teens, and um, just put a fun spin on a lot of the old history lessons that we were trying to learn.
Yeah, and these two are just out for a good time. They're just positive.
Yeah.
They're positive guys.
Yeah.
I like that. What's up next?
Well, I really liked Adventures in Babysitting.
Number four on the list with the official.
For me,
I, you know,
he's not as affected by it, but having grown up in the '80s for my entire childhood experience,
mm-hmm.
because I'm a Gen X, I would say that this was really a fun movie, and it definitely seemed like it could be real. Like, yes, you could have that kind of crazy adventure because we were very, very much not monitored or watched.
Right. It was a different time.
It was a different time.
Did you ever have that as a part-time job? Were you a babysitter?
I babysat my brothers and sisters.
Siblings, sure.
Yeah, but no, I never wanted to or tried to babysit.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure I didn't. I'm pretty sure I just watched like siblings, maybe cousins.
Yeah.
But we certainly never met Thor.
Yeah. No, but that happens in this.
Anyway, what's five?
So for me, again, that was a hard one, and I would say Who Framed Roger Rabbit.
No, we both agree. It's great.
Okay.
This is the second Robert Zemeckis directed movie on the list after Back to the Future.
Yeah.
So he was just having a great run.
He was. Who Framed Roger Rabbit was in '88, so not long after Back to the Future. As far as it goes in filming, everything. That was one thing right after the next.
Mm-hmm.
But Who Framed Roger Rabbit? That was the first time that you see special effects kind of getting to the level where it's real people interacting with animation
with tunes,
and the animation was so ahead of its time. And as far every single detail they paid attention to, like the light swinging in the interrogation, and there's a lot there that I think really for me, that's the '80s. The
when he dunks the weasel in the water,
yeah,
and the
and
real water's got to be moving, but
Louise, Eddie.
it's a cartoon. Wait, yeah, it's the rabbit in the water, but the
Yeah.
weasel's looking.
Yeah, and then just, Jessica Rabbit with the, I'm not bad, they just draw me that way.
Somebody had a hot take I saw online the other day. They were like, "I want to drop a truth nuke. Jessica Rabbit was never hot," and I was like, I mean, I
Yeah,
depends on who you ask, I suppose.
yeah. But you had a couple that, I disagreed with.
Yeah, so that's our official top five, but we
That's
still got a
my official
couple.
top 5. You have a different one. That's
It's a
okay.
united front, but I've got a couple other props from movies that I would consider. If you suggest any of these movies that you're about to mention, like, hey, you want to watch this? I would always say yes. How about that?
Yeah, and this next one that I think is probably Evan's number 3, is one that he knows word for word.
Oh yeah,
And that's eat or eat or eat.
Transformers the movie. So, I mean, I won't go through the whole script now, but yeah, it's one of those that I watched on repeat as a kid. I actually think it shows remarkable restraint on my part that of all the movies I could have mentioned, like this is the only one on my list that it was based on a cartoon based on a toy line. I mean, to be fair, a lot of these franchises later became cartoons and
Yeah.
toy lines anyway, but this is the only one that originated from toys.
And I'm glad that we both have cartoons in our list because the 80s were so full of cartoons.
Yeah.
It was everything. Most of them TV shows, but it was everything.
Yeah. Anyway, I love Transformers unironically.
Yeah.
But that's the peak of the series. It's like it's been going for another 30, 40 years since then. But that first movie from 86 is as good as it's ever going to be.
Yeah.
So,
and then which one would you say next?
I got to say this one. Next up, I got to say RoboCop. Pretty good.
I thought it was awful. I thought it was awful when it came out. I think it's awful now. I think that it's just terrible. And as he points out, he died and they still made him go to work.
He died. They made him go to work.
No, that doesn't even make my list at all. That's one that should have just maybe not ever happened.
It's like it's a fantasy. It's all made up. It's a make 'em up, but at the same time, it's so true to life. It's just how it is out there. Speaking of
maybe now.
Speaking of true to life, speaking of that's just how it is out there. This we'll probably end with this, right? This is an important one. They Live, okay? Yes. Incredible score, incredible direction by the same guy, I think, John Carpenter. He was having a heck of a run too, because I know a lot of people would say like Big Trouble in Little China, or Escape from New York, but for me, it's They Live.
Yeah.
If you haven't seen it, you're gonna love it.
Yeah.
I mean,
put on the glasses.
Is it possible? Yeah, is it possible to like dislike They Live?
I guess if you are just like a capitalist bootlicker.
I mean, I guess I have to entertain that possibility with things like RoboCop, because you're telling me to my face you don't like it.
No, it was awful.
So I could like I don't have to imagine it's happening. But like They Live, I can't put myself in that headspace of like somebody could dislike that movie.
The one criticism is the fight scene and
That's
how
the
long
criticism?
it took.
That's the criticism?
Some people think that it went on too long. I love that it did its thing with South Park. Do you remember that?
Oh yeah, I remember
with
that.
Timmy and Jimmy.
Yeah, right.
And they had their fight, and it went on forever, inspired by the They Live fight where
I honestly
trying to get him to wear the glasses.
If I'm remembering right, I think that's how I stumbled upon They Live on like TNT or TBS. Like I turned to the station in the middle of that fight, and I was like, "What's going on here?" And then it did keep going, but it kept my attention. I was like, "Well, let's find out what's going on."
You mean this or the South Park version?
Oh, They Live.
Okay.
Like South Park, I was just watching anyway.
Yeah.
But anyway, yeah. Do you want to read through the list of every other movie you thought of?
Oh yeah.
We'll end with this. Last thoughts. We're not going to talk about these movies. But here's every other movie that Alana put in contention for best movie from the 80s.
The ones that I think deserve an honorable mention: The Goonies. We've got Star Wars, Empire Strikes Back, Labyrinth, Airplane, Scarface, Evil Dead, Terminator, Raising Arizona, The Thing, Blade Runner, Roger and Me, which put documentaries on the map.
Yeah.
Like 'em or not, Michael Moore, brilliant work.
Right.
Aliens, Blues Brothers,
Mm-hmm.
Pee Wee Herman's Big Adventure, Risky Business, Fast Times at Ridgemont High, Say Anything, The Shining, Raiders of the Lost Ark, and Blue Velvet.
Yeah, all great. So, obviously there's maybe even a few more we left off, but if we did, let us know in the comments. Otherwise, smash like on the video, subscribe if you haven't already.
What's your favorite movie? Put it in the comments. We
Yeah,
want to know.
tell us about it. Thanks.